Hey guys, it's Sapphie and welcome back to a new video. I'm really excited about this video. This is the very first video of my new series, which is the Draw This Again series. So what will happen is that maybe once a month I will take an old drawing that I have and I will redraw it for you guys in a video. So this one is based off my old 2013 drawing of my version of the White Rabbit. I'll say that again, my version of the White Rabbit. And at that time I went with a very, very girly feeling. So I changed it now to a more androgynous feel because I felt that was more applicable to the character rather than just having it flat out a girl. And yeah, so I went for a more androgynous feeling. Even though they're still more on the feminine side, it's still more androgynous, so you don't know if they're really a guy or they're really a girl, and it doesn't matter because I feel like animals are very non-binary in the first place, but there are a few exceptions that I'll make, like the Cheshire Cat. He will always be a he to me, but you know, a lot of the other characters like one of them, the teacup mouse, I forgot their name, but that one to me, in every very sequence that I've seen them in Alice in Madness Returns or in the movies, it's always been a very non-binary, a very feminine character to me, even though they're male. So to me, it doesn't matter what gender they are. Just as long as they're androgynous and non-binary, I don't mind. I did go for a very more feminine feel for the White Rabbit because I think rabbits are cute and adorable and are very kind of effeminate creatures. So that's why I went that way with this picture. But anyway, so as you can see on the left-hand side, there is the old 2013 drawing. Please don't look at that too often because it makes me cringe. It's so old. I hate looking at my old drawings, even though it does show me that I've progressed so much and so far. It's just a very cringy thing, and you look at your art and you're like, oh my god, why did I draw that? Or why was it drawn in that way? But in the end, you always know that this has helped you progress your style. It helped you progress to where you are now. So I sometimes don't mind, but it's still a very cringy experience for me. But and then obviously you can see on the right I am drawing it, and then in between both those images is a drawing I did earlier this year, and it was a recreation of all my Alice in Wonderland characters that I had previously drawn in another image, another piece thing. So I redrew that completely differently from the original picture, and I recreated and redesigned all the outfits and stuff. So that's why that's there. It's a reference to the new outfit that I'm trying to do here. So yeah, this was actually very, very fun. Like, it's very fun to go back and look at your old artwork, cringe a little bit, and then redraw it and see how different everything looks. And just be like, oh yeah. I will also say this, I am still not good at backgrounds. I will say that. So my background for the new piece, I went very, very painterly with it. So most of it's like on a one layer sort of dealio. And it was very hard for me to show what I wanted, and then after a week later when I looked at it again, I was like, oh, maybe I should have put some more leaves in the front so it's not so weird. But alas, I still like this picture. It looks really good. So yeah, I hope you guys like it as well. It took me forever. Also, I have just finished my semester of uni for this year. So I have quite a few months off, so there might be a lot more videos coming your way if I can ever finish art and if I can ever record what I'm drawing. But yeah, so this is gonna be fun. I also have my camera set up. I just need a tripod and I am ready to go to do traditional art for you guys. I'm really excited about that because I've got everything ready. I finally bought all the stuff I needed. But yeah, I just got a few knickknacks here and there. Like, I'm so ready. I can't wait. Like, so pumped and so excited, and then very anxious because I don't know if you guys are gonna like it, but we'll see what happens because not everything is straightforward. And so yeah, again, a little bit more about this piece. I guess I'll go back to yeah, as you can see, like the entire design of the character is redone. I like to go back and redesign characters because I always feel like your very first design of a character is not always right to what you want it to be. So going back and changing things is always fun. So in a way, oh, I should talk about their heels. So I've seen these heels go around the internet for God knows how long, and I've actually had a couple friends who own a pair, but like I've never walked in them myself. But I always think of them as like bunny shoes because they just, bunnies, if you look at the way they hop on their like lower legs. They hop on just the tippy toes, like that's where their foot is, but they have that long extra bit just to rest on, so like they don't fall back on their body weight. So whenever I look at animals like that, I always am like, oh, what sort of shoes can go with it, because shoes are hard. So what I felt with these heels is because they're so cool and like it just like represented a bunny to me. Because you would, or a rabbit, it just sits. Oops, there goes my phone. But like it just sits on your tippy toes, so you have to balance your weight on your tippy toes so you don't fall backwards or anything. And it just reminded me so much of a rabbit, because rabbits are always on their tippy toes on their hind legs. So I thought it was a great idea to implement those. And I mean, like, who doesn't like wearing heels? Guys, girls, whoever you want, whatever you are, you can wear a pair of high heels and rock them, okay? I can't because I fall over like a baby deer, but nonetheless, I do like wearing heels every now and again. But yeah, like, it's just fun, and like, I liked that little aspect. I thought it like implemented more of the rabbit theme. But I don't know, you guys tell me down in the comments, because you might have a different opinion, and that's fine. I also vaguely am just remembering, I don't know if it was a vest or if it was a blazer, but in the Tim Burton movie, The White Rabbit has like a little monocle and like this little vest thing, and then his huge ass freaking watch. I love it to death. So yeah, I kind of went with that little bit of a theme. Like I thought maybe it'd be cool to implement that vest idea, but still keeping to my original with the hair being long and it being tied up in like this choker bow situation I had going on. I don't understand what was my idea behind that, but it's there and it kind of looks cool, so maybe it's just aesthetic reasoning. I'm not sure. I was really big on chokers and I still am, so that might be why. I also went with the ripped tights idea because the White Rabbit's always rushing everywhere, so I'm guessing that they wouldn't really pay attention to where they're going and rip some of their clothing, even though they always have to look presentable because they're always in front of like the Red Queen. But I just thought that'd be a little like nifty thing as well, just because, you know, when you're in a rush, you don't pay attention that you've got holes in your stockings until you sit down and you're like, oh my god, what just happened? I do that so often, it's kind of sad. But yeah, and they're wearing like these cute little booty shorts and they're the same color as the vest. And yeah, I tried to go very like whitey purple because I was going off of like an albino rabbit feeling, because I love albino rabbits. Their pink eyes are just so cute. But yeah, so that's why I did it that way. But yeah, I think that's most of it. Yeah, and I don't know why I was getting them to drink tea in the middle of the forest, not even anywhere near the Mad Hatter's tea table, but there we go. I have no recollection of why I drew it that way, but I did apparently. And I know the mushrooms are like really big, and I was thinking like the other day that like that represented those enlarging and shrinking mushrooms and desserts and things. So I was thinking like these are enlarged mushrooms, but they shrink you, because who doesn't like a good twist? Yeah. So yeah. I think I got 4 more minutes left of this. Oh no. I'm such a plebe. But yeah, so you know, this piece was actually really fun. I'm trying to get more into backgrounds as I do these, and like I like doing backgrounds on a one layer sort of situation, because you can just blend all the colors together and like have fun in a way, and it just brings out a cool aspect. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this is my different style. If you guys have been noticing my other styles where I use so many layers and I'm blending a shit ton, this one is where I do a painterly theme. Not painterly theme, but like painterly style, but like I leave the lines in just so I don't confuse myself. But yeah, like this is my painterly style. It's really fun actually, but it does take forever. I think this piece actually took me over 10 hours recording wise, and I finished it up and it got turned down to a 14-minute video. I'm sorry it's so long. But yeah, it was just really fun, and like, yeah, I love this painterly style. But it just takes forever. But you know, practice always makes you better, and it'll always make you faster. So that's why I'm trying to get more into this style than my old style, because my other style, the shading style, I've done it for so long I can probably do a picture out in like 6 hours maybe, if I'm really paying attention. But yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. I love talking to you guys, and I will see you all next week. See ya! I'll be ready to go. I've also got some other videos planned. I'm so excited for next week's. Next week's is number 1